Hey guys, thanks for joining me. This is Angie at Chicken Scratch. This is what we're making today. Okay, so it stands up just like that. This is our mini coffee carriers decorated with the Coming Home bundle. Okay, so I hope you enjoy the video. Here's the supplies we're using today. This is going to be super simple and a quick getter done, I think. So Misty Moonlight, a scrap for die cutting. Whisper White for die cutting. We're going to be using a greeting from the Trim in the Town paper. And then we have 3 pieces of the polka dot paper. And it measures 5 5/8 by 2 1/4. That's the first one. And then the other 2 measure 2 3/4 by 2 1/8. And then we have a little house and a couple trees. Okay, so we're actually going to start by getting the Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine and go ahead and cut out all of our layers. So we're using 2 sets of dies today, the Stitch Shapes and the Home Together, plate 1 and plate 2, and a number 5. Actually, I'll put it down here. Okay, let's see how many pieces we can cut out at one time. So there's the large tree. Now, I made 2 of these boxes this morning, and I'm making the simplest one on screen today, and I will share the other one later, probably during my 12 days of Christmas. And that project does have stamping. This one is just all die cutting. It's a great way to use up. Oh, and look, we're not using these other houses. I showed you guys the dies we're using, but we're not using all those. We're not using the big houses. Wait, let's move this over here so that we can get the circles. Okay. I love this paper. It's so cheery. My friend Sandra said that this morning. So Sandra, if you're watching, I'm copying you. She's right. It is so cheery. I sent her a text and asked her which one should I make today. And she said that this one is cheery. And I'm like, okay, I need cheer because I have not seen the sun in forever. And I'm about to have a conniption if I don't get to see the sun soon. I swear it's been like 5 days. This is just October, for Pete's sakes. It's not even officially winter, and we're already having those gray skies. I know that some of y'all have it a little bit worse, and I sympathize with you. Okay, I think that's everything. And one more thing that we have to cut is the greeting. I think even if you don't have gnarly weather, you probably need cheery right now, right? It's like if you turn on the TV, oh, everybody needs something cheerful right now. Oops, that was the scoring blade. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Nope. Now I'm just going to take my scissors and cut straight across. I kind of did mess it up a little bit. Okay, so now let me get the mini coffee carriers. Let's see. Okay, this goes down, this goes down, and this goes in. And okay, we're going to add this here. So I'm just going to get my liquid glue. Oh my gosh, yes. So I think that was Deborah said, Don't I love the new die cut machine? I really do. I love how many pieces I can cut at one time using that magnetic cutting plate. And I love how easy it is to roll through. Okay, now we're going to do the sides. So you can make a bunch of these boxes really quickly. What you do is just go ahead and cut your front panel and then just decorate that panel and then add it to your box. So I'm actually going to order some more of these things because I think it's a really quick and easy way to give a gift. I'm going to show you the candy that fits in here. But you could also put like socks and candles and other things other than just candy. Yeah. Okay, so now we're going to take the Whisper White circle and add it to the center of the Misty Moonlight. I'm going to get my silicone craft sheet so that I don't get glue. I think I have some glue stuck on the end there. Okay, now this. So I did this same little scene on a different project earlier this year, but it was a little small project, and this one is larger. So once you get like a scene that you really like, you can duplicate it for other projects. Okay, so I'm taking the Real Red braided linen trim with the sheer ribbon. Okay, it's because I have a Band-Aid on my finger that it's making it more difficult to tie. I keep a container of this. So the white will go with this because we have white and the paper. And somebody asked the other day, why do I put filler paper in the bottom? I don't know. I think presentation, it makes it look a little nicer. And you don't have to put as much candy inside. So we're going to set this aside for a minute and then we're going to get our embellishments. So I'm using all the trimmings. And I'm going to get my Take Your Pick tool. And we are going to add a star up at the top. And then we're going to add these little red ones to this tree. I'm trying to remember where I put this one. A little tree, it has a lot of ornaments. Okay, I don't know what that one's doing. Oh, I didn't pick up the sticky stuff. Got my little bag of candy. Okay, so I'm just going to attach it here. Let me get my other embellishment. We're not done yet. So I'm going to take one of these glitter stars. Is that what they're called? Glitter star ornaments. And I'm going to wrap it around this entire bow. I want it to dangle on the front side, so then I'm going to tie a knot, which is really hard to do when you have a Band-Aid on. There we go. And then trim the extra. Okay, this is going to go just like that. I'm just going to use liquid glue. And I want it to stick up, not quite, I don't want to stick it right on the bottom. I want it to come up and kind of go over the handle a little bit. See what I mean? And then now, this thing will hold a ton of candy. So I've got a little reindeer, got that at the Dollar Tree, a candy cane, some Twix, Crunch Bar, lots of little candy, some Hershey Kisses. Like seriously, you could just, it holds a lot of loot. Okay, let me turn it over so you can see it. Oh, and the candy's falling out. It just does not present well when it's on its side. Cute, right? So this one was a quick and simple one, the Halloween version that I shared with you on Monday. Well, let me show you the one I made earlier so we can compare. Yeah, they're the same, right? Okay, so that wraps up this video. If you need anything, let me know. Thanks a lot. Bye.